We're looking at here is probably one of the most iconic guns ever made. This is the Ruger Mark II 22 pistol. Fires a regular 22 caliber, 22 long rifle, semi-automatic. Carries 10 rounds in the magazine, 1 in the chamber. This gun is a direct descendant of the Ruger Standard, which was the gun that launched Sturm Ruger and Company. And great pistol. I've owned Mark I's, I've owned Standards. This is my first Mark II. And it's going to be put into use as a training gun, teaching concealed weapons class. A couple of things with the Mark II. Some changes that were made. It's got a slide release here, whereas the Standard and the Mark I didn't. Went to a 10 round magazine. Pretty much the rest is same old gun. This particular one has a 6-inch barrel. It's regular weight barrel, it's not the bull barrel. That being said, these have a reputation for being exceedingly accurate. These guns tend to shoot well with your high-speed hollow points. And standard pressure 22 long rifle ammunition. This one, the factory grips were removed at some point, and it's got a set of Hogue finger groove grips on it. And that's going to be one of those things that it's neither here nor there with me. I can shoot one as well as the other. Do I need the Hogue grips to soak up recoil on a 22 long, particularly one with this much weight? Not really. The way it operates: insert your magazine, grab those little ears on the back, pull it and let it forward, and the pistol's then ready to shoot. It's got your typical Ruger-esque safety. These tend to be great guns. The only two drawbacks that I can think of that come to mind with them is the weight, as far as carrying it on your belt, and a properly designed holster would probably mitigate a lot of that. And takedown. Take this gun apart and clean it. You have to go through a series of steps. And I'm trying to play with it in the light where you can see that back piece comes out. Disassembling it generally isn't hard. Reassembling it's generally a pain in the butt. And every once in a while I can get these to go back together just easy. And most of the time it takes a while just to get everything to line up just perfect. But that being said, this one's been added to the collection. It's going to be used as a training gun. If you come out to the concealed weapons classes I teach, you'll probably get a chance to shoot it. Most of the time with these guns, my students end up shooting them way more than I do. This one may be an exception because I really really enjoy shooting these pistols. Other than that, they're known for their reliability. They're known for their accuracy. They feel in the hand very much like a Luger, the old German pistol, World War II, that is a worldwide icon. That's, you know, I guess after the Second World War, then every bad guy had a Luger. As you know, the bad guys carried the Lugers and the good guys carried the 1911s. That was the way it was supposed to be anyway, you know what I mean? These tend to be excellent pistols. I look forward to getting in some time with it and putting some rounds down range, and I look forward to my students getting to put some down range with it. These are an excellent little trainer gun because it comes with good sights. It comes usually with a pretty good trigger. Really easy to manipulate. The only detractions I can say is taking it apart and getting it back together is a pain in the butt sometimes. Other than that, this gun's good to go. Later on.